Tanner Bobine, founder of Imaginami Studios, creator of Ruby Panda, and I do the voice of Travis Panda. And I'm here to tell you about the biggest project I have planned for a very long time, The Toy Kids. The Toy Kids is a slice-of-life CGI and puppetry hybrid comedy series centering around, well, toy kids living their lives in their domed neighborhood known as Kidstopia, which is in Jefferson City, Missouri. The clubhouse design you just saw is based on my big sister Amanda's house. There are a lot of characters on this show, but I'm only going to show you some because this video will be 2 hours long and I don't want to waste your time. The characters include, but not limited to, Snowy Beamer, the pseudo-main character of the show. She's always sick because she has a permanent cold, and she was born and raised in Philadelphia with the royal Beamer family who were raised in India. Princess Flurry Beamer is Snowy's big sister, who is also raised in Philadelphia because her parents moved to India because their house was too big and Snowy has bathroom problems. Both of them are Indian American from Philadelphia. Paku Puppy is one of the chief scientists of the Kidstopia Science Committee, and he and Kiba have been in these science tubes to see what Kidstopia would look like in the future. And his character is based off Jesse from Infinity Train Book 2, which is my personal favorite in the Infinity Train TV show, which was taken off Max unfairly by David Zaslav. Screw you, David. You're a jerk. First you take off Infinity Train, now you take off the Looney Tunes? You're a jerk, David. You're a jerk. Kiba Kitty is the main chief scientist of the Kidstopian Science Committee, and her character is based off Lake, aka MT, Mirror Tulip, from Infinity Train Book 2. Again, personal favorite. But over time, Kiba will kind of get dumber and become her own character. So that's kind of ironic because MT wanted to be her own person and not be Mirror Tulip anymore, so she becomes Lake in Book 2. Sorry, spoilers. Melody Mouse is Mexican-American who ran away from her abuela's house because her abuela hates music, so she decides to live in America with her best friend Humbear, and now she's a mouse living with a bear family, which is kind of weird. Oh, and a little fun fact, she and Humbear, which we're going to get to in a bit, is based off the real Melody Mouse and Humbear from the We Sing Together movie. Bet you didn't know that, huh? Humbear is Melody Mouse's big brother and best friend, who is a lot more smarter than the original Humbear in the We Sing Together movie. And he's a really good singer because I will possibly get either Noel McNeil or the guy who voices Pickle in Pickle and Peanut to voice him, or actual children because, well, the characters are children, and maybe they should be voiced by children. What do you think? Oh, and I left a little side note that Humbear is also black. Bliss Bunny is Japanese-American, living with her grandma, aka Uba-chan, which is Japanese for grandma. And unlike Melody's grandma, Bliss's grandma actually encourages Bliss to be a sumo wrestler when she grows up. Penelope Pig is Canadian-American, and she lives on the countryside with her parents on the farm, which is also a techno farm because they build stuff to benefit Jefferson City, and she's also rivals with Callie Cat, which we're going to get to in a bit. Callie Cat is Jewish American who was born with these blue eyes, as you can see on her picture, and she's literally the only kid in Kidstopia that has a phone, and she's rivals with Penelope Pig, and their fights kinda go all out sometimes. Casey Kangaroo is the male answer girl of the clubhouse, and sometimes is the main character of her own story, but she gets her own segment on the show, which is called Viewer Mail Time with Casey Kangaroo, with Chip the Beaver, which we're going to get to in a bit. And she answers mail from kids like you from the magical talking post box, which spews out funny things when Chip answers it for Casey. Oh, and she's also Australian-American, in case I forgot. Chip the Beaver is Casey Kangaroo's best friend, and he always answers the mail for Casey in Postbox, and there's always something funny happening to him, like getting sprayed with water, being sprayed with fire, getting attacked by a gorilla. Anything can happen inside Postbox, whoever sends the letter to Casey in every episode. He's also kind of a doofus, not gonna lie.
Don't forget about your mom's personal favorite, Tanner.
Oh yeah, Sleepy Cat! my mom's personal favorite from the Toy Kids. She's Chinese American and she loves to nap. But why does she nap all the time? Well, because a witch cursed her, but before the curse could take form, Sleepy requested that she would have a magic eye mask to wake her up whenever someone covers it up her eyes. She's also accompanied by her Starchild friend, KZ Starchild, who is non-binary. Don't let the eyelashes fool you. They're non-binary. And they came from space, and she doesn't really remember what she was going to do, but she is friends with Sleepy. That's true. And that's just a taste of how many characters you'll see on the project. I wrote the first few episodes on my Wattpad account. The link will be in the description, along with the link to my merch store on www.imaginamistudios.com. This is a brand new world I can't wait to tell you about. The same with Rubies.
Bye, and remember, we love you.
The Toy Kids, coming soon from Imaginami Studios.
Soon? I have to wait till Imaginami makes more money to make the show?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that is brutal.